Alright guys, welcome to another edition of Gaming Night. We are going to leave where we left off. I'm deciding to do a story return, so I'm going to go to the upstairs hallway. I got to raise my danger meter by 2. And then just to prevent anything that might come up, danger, I'm going to discard this anytime to lower my meter by 3. That way I won't get hosed. So now, it says at any time. Okay, so now we're at 39. The stairway leads up to a long hallway. A violet rug with tasseled edges runs the length of the hall, and strange abstract paintings like the line the walls. A vase of lilies sits on an ornate side table halfway down the hall. A gorgeous wooden piece with rich floral engravings on the front and sides. Without warning, a ghostly figure comes through the door up ahead on your right. The ghost doesn't acknowledge your presence as he rushes right through a closed door on the other side of the hall. The hallway seems colder than when you entered. Should you follow the ghostly figure, perhaps inspect the room you came from. So now we have an optional challenge. If you're level 2 or higher on the psychic scale, add 1 to your roll in addition to any set boosters. So we're going to get a boost on our 4. So we needed a 3, we got a 5. I could have left it at 4, but I didn't want to take no chances. We're going to get to take clue 29. You open a drawer and find a book. The middle portion of its pages are cut away, and inside a hollowed area sits a glass key. Perhaps you'll find a use for this. Keep this item and move forward 1 space on a psychic scale. Cool. And then can finish story card 39. And then we get to after challenge, make story choice below. If you try to see where the ghost came from, 36. Yeah, we're going to do 36. See where ghost came from. So, and we have, you arrive in a large room with a high ceiling and 5 billiard tables lined up in the center. 4 of the tables are lit by exquisite lamps suspended above them. Billiard balls are neatly racked on the 5th table, which sits in the shadows as it waits for a game to begin. A small bar stands against one wall. Atop the bar, 15 overturned crystal glasses are arranged to form a pyramid. There's a weirdly small door on the far side of the room. It seems to have been designed for a child, but you might be able to squeeze through if you tried. You hear rain pattering against a skylight window. It's nearly dusk outside, and the rain appears to have started in earnest. If you're level 2 or higher, get clue 52. So if I have that clue, okay, I got that. Let's see. And then there's the psychic challenge optional. I'm going to skip that one. I don't really think I want to do that. Alright. So we'll go to... skip that. Go to 44, squeeze through the small door. Entering a child's playroom, you find a giant overstuffed toy box resting against on the wall. In the middle of the room stands a dollhouse, which appears to be a perfect replica of the Marsden house. As you approach the house, you notice that the walls of the playroom are covered with shelves full of porcelain dolls, their eyes peering down at you. It's difficult to break the gaze. The eyes seem to draw you into the blankness of the dead stairs. Looking away, you feel yourself shrinking smaller and smaller. Soon the doll seems to loom over you, even more frightening than before. Although they never move from their perches, eventually you seize the doll yourself and stand in your playroom floor beside the wreck of the Marsden house, from where you can see the front of the house. Go to story card 49. And then we're going to go, so we have the option here. The dollhouse entry has doorways leading to a dining room, a parlor, and a bedroom. Before you can think about where you should go next, something distracts you. There's a force at work, a presence you can't ignore. Something or something seems to be calling you, drawing you towards. You can tell this house is a hub of psychic energy and a nexus of weird power. You need to stay sharp. Continue on the back. We are going to go to the dollhouse bedroom, which is where we wanted to go before. Says the dollhouse bedroom is filled with miniature furnishing which are now full size to you. A cozy chair, a dress lamp, and a bed. Lying in the bed is the head of the pillow is a stuffed mouse. It's so lifelike. You catch yourself thinking you should step quietly so you don't wake it up. Your psychic senses start to pulse. You get the feeling something very important is hidden in this room. If you're level 3 or higher on the psychic scale, draw clue 50, which is what we are. Finally, and we got this item, Marsden ring. You sneeze, awakening the mouse, which scurries away in the bed. You see it was sleeping on top of the Marsden family ring. In your tiny state, it's as big as your truck tire. You must roll it to move it. Your psychics tell you this is important. Keep this item, move forward one space on the psychic scale, and you can finish story card 41. Alright, now the question is, do we go in the dining room or the parlor? So we'll leave that for the next time.